They're not in this one. I have a... There's actual, like, just Pakistani civvies.
Okay, cool. So we can actually run a city fucking loadout. Sick.
Yeah, oh, I also,
Antistasi.
put in an AKS in here.
So
It's
I
actually
was
got...
like,
It's got significantly better, ballistics. So, if anyone's gonna be a marksman, that's the rifle to do it.
yeah. Starting off, I don't. We usually just fucking slam it with whatever gear. The real question is, can I put this pistol in my pants? No. Damn. Can I go incognito
You can put it in your backpack.
if I put it in my backpack? Let's see. Okay. Damn. Nope. Uniform. City uniform it is.
Yep. So, I actually made, like, a proper, like, relatively normal outfit.
Mm-hmm.
But at any point in time, I can just, hippity-hoppity.
Uh, yeah.
I got a firepower property.
Make sure to reload your P90. Pull it from your inventory. Use
It's
it as a
loaded.
magnet. Okay.
Yeah, you can,
Whenever I found, I put my gun in my inventory and I take it back out. It's like, oh, guess what? Mag's not in there.
yeah, you gotta
Where'd it go?
specifically, you gotta have it saved with that, which
Yeah.
is, it's a little strange how that works.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if this classifies as me going, oh yeah, so as long as you're, undercover, you cannot bring out your fists to fight.
Hmm. Yeah, you can still do the takedown animation though.
Cool.
At least you used to be able to. That was back when we were doing like Star Wars, and I may have taken out like an entire Imperial patrol as like a Mandalorian just in civilians because I just choked everybody out, and they didn't shoot at me. And then everybody pulled back from the checkpoint, and they were like, "Holy shit! Look at that! The gas station we were gonna go assault suddenly has 14 dead stormtroopers."
Surprising.
Wonder how they got there. And I'm just standing there like a and a fucking pile of weapons. It's like, um,
I don't
I,
know.
I, I didn't, I didn't do it like the funny, haha. I just walked up and, oh, the AI can't detect it. So no, I was like intentionally like single one dude out, pull him behind a building, and then strangle him or something.
Gotcha. By the
I was
way,
trying to play it like an actual game.
gotcha. What is these health syringes for anyway?
Good question. Probably an Antistasi thing. Antistasi Ultimate added a couple of things like the what is it, stamina kits,
Here, let me
stamina
read.
recovery
Ooh,
kits, all those.
enables repairs of vehicles.
Huh?
So it's a portable. It's the
Toolkit.
smallest toolkit known to man.
Let's go. I'm gonna take one of those then.
Yep. Also, I know you can just inject yourself with it for RP purposes.
Mm-hmm. That's also cool. FYI, you don't need earplugs because we don't run
Great.
ear ringing anymore. I'm glad because you know we used to, and it's hard to tell if it's in game or real life tinnitus.
Yeah, I have
You have
IRL tinnitus as well, so sometimes it gets weird.
yeah, you just run around and all of a sudden you're just like, "Eh." It's like, are we taking fire or is that just my brain being funny?
Mm-hmm. Best part is the doctors can't figure out why I have tinnitus.
Oh, I can tell you why the doctors know that I have tinnitus because my fucking ear pro came off while I was shooting a fucking belt-fed machine gun.
Ouch.
Yeah, turns out when you supposed to get like a proper cheek weld on a 240, you're not supposed to like mash your ear into the stock. So I broke the seal on my earplugs, and you know the relay let off an entire burst. So 5 other machine guns,
Hmm.
but 10-round bursts, and me not having full sealed ear pro. For the better part of an hour.
Yeah, that's not the fun stuff.
Yeah, so anyways, I just buried my ear into the fucking like stock so that I could just plug it and just start the mag dumping.
Mm-hmm. I remember it was one of the times in which it got me really bad was I was on duty and we had the fire alarm go off right as my tinnitus was going off as well.
That is horse.
It was
Hopefully, it's one of those loud ass alarms.
oh it was it's one that could be heard throughout like it was like all 3
Oh,
annexes, and all 4 pods.
fuck,
Yep.
that sucks.
So I legitimately had crumpled into the fucking floor like a damn used tissue paper.
Yeah, we had a fire alarm go off one time when I was inside of a hangar, and the hangar fire alarms are a lot louder than the ones inside of a barracks. In case you were curious.
That's
Um,
wonderful to know.
yeah, so it's like they've got a giant ass space to fill with sound, and also, you know, possibly a jet
Yeah.
to be heard over. So it's like I could see that making the most fucking noise ever.
Mm-hmm. And the worst part is when it's like where I was at, these are just
Just
like
bouncing off the
flat
walls.
clinical hallways with like these
Oh,
flat clinical staircases that sound travels through.
Jesus, that sucks.
Not only that, we actually had a code red go on because we had an actual fist fight break out.
Oh, joyous.
Yeah, and so that was fun to respond to because it's like, holy shit, this is loud. And
You're
then
just
we,
fucking running through it, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, hey, a fist fight, really, guys?
yeah, and then
Now,
once I
halt.
got down, like I was on the 3rd story, I had to like respond. It was like obviously code red, everyone has to get down
Yeah.
regardless.
Mm-hmm.
So we get one by one, we're going off the radio. This is like Juliet 319 requesting have the tower taken over since I
Yep.
was manning the tower.
Mm-hmm.
And so we all got down there. Fire alarm's still breaking off. Loud ass thing. 10-9, this is going crazy. And this absolute shitter is already in handcuffs. And we already got him like detained by the time I'm down there. I'm like, oh, you fucker.
You're like, God damn it, you didn't even let me get to throw hands with him? That's fucking nice.
Oh, yeah, and here's the best part too is when I went on lunch break, the area I was watching
Yeah.
over had a full on like miniature riot. They we had 5-on-1.
Ah.
Just a 5-on-1 fight, and this guy's got thrashed severely. It was unreal. I'm grabbing a grape.
Yep. I'm gonna quickly donate all my money to the factions so I don't lose any of that in case we get plugged.
Yep. I don't think I can actually buy anything.
Yeah. Well, you have
Member set.
individual, and I have faction because I'm commander. So if you need a loot crate, I can just buy one real quick.
Yeah. I'm guessing loot crate's a faction
It's
thing.
nope, it's in other.
Yeah. Okay. I know it is, but I mean I can't buy it no matter what. I've got the money for it.
Uh, you click on it, and then just
Yeah. No, I think we have like the membership setting turned on.
oh, okay, hold on. Fuck that in commander because it's been a minute since I've done this.
Oh yeah, and here's what I mentioned about syringe now, because once you pull out something, it allows you to use the quote unquote healing syringe.
Mm-hmm.
It heals you if you don't have Ace turned on.
Huh.
Yep.
There you go. You should be a member now. Wait, no. It says server member features disabled. So that's bullshit.
What?
You should be able to buy it.
Oh no, I'm not able to
Oh,
buy one.
there we
That might be a commander only thing.
go. It could be. Well, no, that's a lie because I've seen like buddies do it. So
I don't know.
weird. Anyway, I'm gonna scroll wheel and restore nearby units and then undercover myself. Then get in the truck.
Hmm.
I know that it undercovers me when I get in the truck, but fuck, Antistasi and Arma. You never
Yeah.
know.
I think the best part about this is the fact that I've got a UIU patch. So every now and again, whenever I'm driving, like one of those black, I forgot the name of the Vic.
Suburban
Yeah,
Highlands? No.
yeah, it's one of the Suburbans. You'll have on the hood the UIU insignia.
Yeah. Yeah. Same thing with truck. I don't know if you noticed, but we've got the Epsilon logo on it.
Yeah, by the way, be careful up here. I have
You're
almost
going
completely killed
right.
myself going off the
Uh,
steep cliff.
I used to drive in Cyberpunk, and after going from Cyberpunk to Arma driving, it is way better somehow.
Yeah, that's because Cyberpunk driving has a desync issue. This
Yeah.
is where I killed myself last time.
Yeah, I can tell. I'm gonna GPS this shit.
So near up here has about 2 to 3 infantry patrols, 2-man patrols with AK-74Ns and 6P-23s. That's it.
All right.
Yeah, they carry a
So,
4-round magazine, or yeah, 20-round magazines, about 4 of them. So they're a great source of early bullets.
all right. Well, we're gonna peel off here to this little village on the left-hand side, and then I guess we can try and scout it out. I don't know if there are any patrols wandering around out here, but
There
maybe
are.
have a look see.
I already know about them.
Okay.
I've also got a spotting scope for like long range scouting.
Oh. All right. Well, we're 345 meters away from the town-ish
Yeah.
center, so theoretically, we can bump into a patrol somewhere around here, maybe.
So you're going to notice there's already patrol out there, center line.
Yep, seen.
Yep. So that patrol, they typically split themselves into 3 groups. They'll cover like a
Yeah.
third of the actual property, or the entire
Uh,
properties down there. So once you kill a patrol in one area, there's very unlikely to have that overlap again.
hmm. I'd say a two-man police patrol with a dog down there.
Yeah.
Can't tell. Is the dog still safe in the fucking street? Well, he was on my end. Alright, I see moving over there.
Yep, that's that
Left
same
or right?
patrol. They've got
Okay.
about a 25 to about 50-meter spacing. It's pretty large.
Yeah, I mean, theoretically, we might be able to sneak in there and take them both out, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. The main thing is obviously just timing.
Yeah, let's go try and get them when they're either near a building or not. Because we wander too far from the roads, it'll bust.
Yeah, also, I did scouting on the Araya outpost out there.
Mm-hmm.
They actively fly helicopters in and out, so they have a QRF time of about 5 minutes.
Oh, fun.
Yep,
Alright.
and they've also got a total of about 20 to 26 soldiers with 8 Dishkas. 6 are elevated,
Jesus.
with 2 base down in lower bunker areas watching the southeast.
Gotcha. So I'm imagining if, we'll say here's a tower, we'll say here's the main gate, and there's probably like one here, and maybe one over here or something.
If you actually rotate all of that about to the right, about 35, 45 degrees, you'll get exactly how they're watching.
Yeah,
They're
it's
also,
just me
yeah,
having
they're,
like a general layout in my mind of it's close enough to that. I'll figure it out when I get there.
yep, good news is they actually have a helicopter over there. It's a,
Ooh, you know how to fly?
yes, I
I
do.
do. Barely, but it's passable.
I can fly both jets and helicopters. I'm not an expert at both, but I can shoot down things.
We've got a ex fucking Air Force, well, Air Force, ex Navy, uh, the plane mechanic. There you go. That's the word I was looking for.
Navy, not, I wouldn't call it Navy
Avionics
Airborne,
tech.
but yeah.
Is that what it is? I don't know. That's not avionics specifically. He works on like all of the, you know, fun parts of the jet.
Ah, okay. So he was a aerial mechanic, basically.
Hmm.
I don't know the exact specifics. I wasn't. I was
Yeah,
only a
I'm not Navy
cadet.
either. I'm infantry, so.
Yeah, I was, and then like, for a short time I was a CO. So
Uh, that's
CO
fun.
sucks.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm never gonna be in a position to be a CO. Well, I'm going to try at least not to be.
Yeah, let me tell you, not worth it. Is
Yeah, being a corporal sucks enough as it is. I'm gonna put up with fucking like 6 other children.
oh worse. I didn't mean like a commanding officer. I mean I was a fucking corrections officer
Uh,
through the county, not even the state.
oh god, that's horrible.
Yeah, we were state bitches whenever they showed up.
Yeah. Alright, let's roll down there and fuck these guys. I'm assuming their patrol is pushed right enough. We've been here yakking long enough.
Yeah, they. I know there's a group of them that moves out towards a field, but that field is elevated, like you see here.
Yep.
It's
Looking at.
semi-terraced like that, which is actually really good because it's hard to get sight lines once you're in like the middle of the terrace zone.
Yeah, I could see that already. I don't see any fucking little
Civvy off
heads
to the left.
poking up on hills or whatever.
Yeah, I wonder if they still have the. There they are.
Where?
To our east. Yeah, 110.
I see. There. All right. There's another city close.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Let me see. Was that Shift T to mark? Yes, finally.
Yeah, Shift T, Shift tilde is the ace point.
Yep.
That's the big circle.
It pulls up Discord overlay.
Yeah,
I need.
Discord overlay. That's one thing you should probably get fixed real
I don't
quick.
know how to fix that.
You just go into Discord and disable that as
Okay.
an option
I'm
in
trying to figure out
your
where that button is because that gets
accessibility.
so irritating.
I think it's accessibility, or it could be hotkeys, like
Right.
key bindings.
There's a yeah, keybinds. There we go. It's in there.
Yeah.
Where is it? It's towards the bottom, isn't it? It
It
was.
might be. Patrol's starting to walk towards us. Make that another 2-man patrol in front of us, by the way. They're about, I want to say, 50 meters, give or take. Heading away from us to the south. Left, right.
I'm trying to figure out how to disable keybinds.
Um,
Uh, is it overlay? No, it'd be I don't know. It's the weird thing that like whenever you do it, it pulls
you
up
could
that
just
weird.
remove it or set a different key binding for it so that you don't accidentally hit it.
Yeah, it's true. I would like.
The good old fashioned, oh, it's written? Fucking okay.
Yep. By the way, fun fact about this group here: they one of the Islamic groups that specifically collects artifacts related to them.
Hmm. I got some hamburgers real quick, so I'm gonna just sit down and have a
Gotcha.
little snack while I wait.
I've got moved to control tilde,
Alright.
so it zooms
Uh,
me out, but I don't care.
yeah. That's just fucking Arma being like, hey, you know what would be funny if you put tilde. Actually, I'm gonna not draw my gun here in the open. I'm gonna go down to the buildings.
Yep. You gonna try shooting from there?
Yeah, I'm gonna try shooting from that building there. I think maybe should have a
Yep.
line of sight on them from the
They're
windows.
inbound.
Yep.
Video check 1-2 on 50.
Solid copy on 50.
Oh, we're doing Antistasi. Sorry about this talking. I was just yabbering for a while. Cool. Oop. That was on me. I'm just gonna hit respawn there. Did not know that that would immediately just do that. I'm gonna take the ATV over there. I should have like enough money. Good news. It also apparently unmasked us. Not ATV, crappy Vic. Sorry, I fixed the radio bug. So good news. Apparently, the AI will get really pissy at you for some reason. Hitting you with the elastics just so we can get you to stop bleeding ASAP. We'll worry about the rest of the bleeding later. Do a field dressing on this one.
For future reference, I
Cool.
did manage to cave his skull in before I got fucking
Gotcha.
I managed to get to him, and then the second guy just kind of looked over and went, "Wait a minute, that's not a civilian," and shot me as I was looking up to him.
Gotcha. So are you controlling a copy of myself?
Yeah,
Cool.
just mainly so I could speak to you without using fucking like Zeus RC or not RC. What is it? The admin message thing we've got.
Gotcha. I forgot to grab the proper med kit with me, or well,
Mm-hmm.
fact, either or.
Here's a real question: can you hear me in Zeus?
I can hear.
Alright, cool. Here's the real question: did you bring blood? Because
Yep.
if okay, I was gonna say if not, you're gonna fast travel me back to base and use my fucking healer.
You lost a fatal amount of blood. You have gone into
Yeah.
cardiac arrest.
Yeah. Just be glad we aren't running Gaze Pharmacy. We
Yeah.
we used to, and it was like, well, it's neat and all the features are cool, but at the same time, I don't like carrying around a defib that takes up half my backpack space just so I can give somebody CPR.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There you go. I'm going to use surge kit.
Yeah.
She is appreciated to have now.
Mhm. Ooh, what's that? You definitely remembered to put a surgical kit in your car, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Your EDC.
So should be. I've also carry receiving blood. I carry additional plasma and
Hmm.
saline since they both go in at different tick rates,
Yeah.
and you can stack up their ticks. I only do
Mhm.
that whenever there's I don't know, a fatal amount of blood, and I need to ensure that the heart does not completely go complete.
Yeah.
Because right now I'm just focused on getting the heart started.
Yeah.
Yep, and I did try the Ace one or the Ace mod that adds in the ability to get your, the whole defib and all that stuff. Like, jeez, that actually has a lot of bugs in it.
Yeah. Just being able to pull certain things from pharmacies, you know, it's one of those things where you have to go in and like, I want the defib, and I want the TXA and the FXA, and whatever else the other fucking third one is.
Yep. Okay, we got the heart restarted.
All right, wonderful.
Yep. Next, I'm going to be doing a morphine and epinephrine mix since one heart rate is high enough to actually cause a heart attack, and the epinephrine is just to wake the fuck up. Not only that, I'm guessing it went. Typically, it goes into like pain shock, which is a crappy thing to go into.
Yeah, pain knock. It's fucking annoying. I deal with it a lot when we play 40k ops.
Mhm.
Not here. I play with another community, but the one of the armor sets doesn't work, so you just get hit with one last round, and it's like, oh, I'm unconscious from pain. It's like, what did I get? I wake up, I have a bruise, but I got knocked hit with pain. Love that.
Yeah.
It's one of those mod things. Like, oh yeah, these weapons are compatible with this mod, or this mod doesn't like this armor, or whatever,
Hmm.
etc. Not no two mods are created equal. Fucking just look at Cup and RHS.
Cup is great, but RHS actually, I've tested it against 40k stuff. RHS is so specifically tied to a RHS that it can, in fact, deal a lot of damage to 40k stuff.
Yeah, just because of RHS being like, nope, only RHS guns are meant to be used against RHS things because, you know,
Yeah,
we've all measured it to our own Tismo standard, so that's what it's going to be.
I never quite understood why they said it that way.
I don't know either. Check your handiwork real quick.
Yep.
Something wrong without you. Oh, it's just blood loss, that's all it is.
Yeah, it's the only thing that's knocking them out. Oh, cool. It's all on the triage card.
Mm-hmm.
I keep forgetting to check the
Beautiful.
triage card whenever, like, that goes on, but, like, usually no one's alive long enough for me to look at the
Yeah,
triage.
that's real. Usually it's like, oh hey, a check triage card for me is because I usually play medic. In the 40k one, it's like, have you had any morphine in the past 10 minutes? No? Alright, here you go.
Yep. So, one shot of epinephrine can actually counteract 2 shots of morphine.
Huh.
Yep. So,
But, wait, can it actually? It's one thing, it's like you double morphine and then it's like, oh, that's it, fuck.
yeah, no, you can actually use that, or if you have Antistasi, it will completely counteract morphine.
No, adenosine is,
Hiccup.
like morphine without the fucking, like, pain reducer. It's still, it reduces your blood pressure.
Yeah, but it does actually, for some reason, in this, counteract morphine overdose.
Huh. Well, I'm gonna take that level 4 armor there, Skipper. Don't mind me.
Yeah, the off chances that you do end up finding actually, I'm gonna about to. I was about to try and vibe check this guy, see if he's still alive. Oh yeah, speaking, Antistasi. He had some.
Oh, by the way, packs are consumable, so you're out. Very fun. Look at the other admin, not me. My decisions. Ah, that's right. I forgot the AK. Like, you just scroll up one, you get fucking like 100,
Yeah.
because then it goes to like 440 for some reason.
Yep. So actually, 440 is simply because whenever you're adjusting it down, like the default setting, I actually have an AK over here next to me for reference. The default setting on that, which is like written words, is
Hmm.
about 440. It's like about 400, about 450. They RHS guys figured it out. It's like 440 almost exactly, but that actually changes based on the AK. It's very slightly.
Which is kind of weird, but at the same time,
It is.
definitely not me. By the way, you should take their radios because they have 148 gems, which have 5 quick range instead of the 152s or 154s we've got that have got like a 2 click.
Yeah. So when you grab the radio, it turns into the gems.
Yep.
Absolute favorite. We could also grab the what's called.
Oh, I've grabbed everything from
Yeah,
there.
no, I mean
So
the loot crate, and then we also
oh,
grab the hats off him.
true. I
Like
did
that
get
guy's got an
those.
AK, but I've got this thing.
Actually, yeah, probably.
I've got this thing which I'm more experienced with, just because
You
it's a
wanna
cup weapon.
shut off the car and sit here for a sec? Because I imagine that patrol has either fucked off in the distance or hasn't, and they're gonna come back.
Yeah.
Either way, we can go off in that direction and get them after we bring down the truck, which is
Yeah.
make illegal.
Figure it out. So I actually have a fun fact about the P90. The one I've used had a crap trigger. Like, that's my only experience with the P90 is just an absolute, like, 6-pound trigger. And it wasn't even 6 pounds, it's more like 7 pounds.
Yeah, it's also because it's a fucking bullpup. So.
Yeah. I'm actually building a bullpup rifle now that's going to have a 4.5 pound trigger.
Nice. I've got many a rifle. Um,
Here it is.
and I was like, I turned the engine off.
Yep.
Yeah, I got a, well, I can list you the calibers. So I got 22, 16 gauge, 12, 308, 223, 300 Win Mag, 22, 250.
Mhm. I've
I think
I've
that's
mainly had experience with 7.62 by 54R. So
Huh.
it's nice for most things. The only thing you do not use it for is for the godforsaken
Cool. Thanks,
the
Arma.
reserve ammo. Never use it for the reserve also ammo. You also got flung.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm just gonna zoo seal that because that's some Arma shenanigans.
Yep.
Gather scatter too.
Yeah, but also the majority of Marshall Carter and Dark groups are ion based PMCs. Yeah, I was about to turn that.
Oh, hey, you want a bus?
This is one of the cars I stole, so
You want a bus?
tempting, but no.
You wanna?
Let's see.
I'll go down to the fuel station with the truck and fuel it up.
Yeah, we can
While
do
we're
that.
there.
Last time I was at the fuel station, they actually had like a proper, not really a
Yeah.
patrol. It was a roadblock. Roadblocks
Uh,
comprise of 5-man units. They can have 8T, but they usually have like a 1 in 1 ground with an officer and like 4 AK-74 ends.
let's see. What does it look like? I don't see any roadblock.
Yeah, that's a good thing. They do randomize the roadblock each and every time you come back,
Mm-hmm.
so it's really hard to get it unless. Oh, there it is. Yep, still there.
Oh, yeah, just ahead.
A good ambush point, as you can see, is those buildings up to the left.
Yeah. Shit. God damn, this thing does not want to stop.
Nope.
We want to dismount here because there's a lot of not cover.
No, they have some decent body armor, and it's going to be kind of hard to
Apparently
match their
level 4.
firepower.
No, but that one, but sure.
Yep. Main thing is we're going to want to hit them with as much firepower as possible in shortest amount of time.
Yeah.
I could do full auto to try and
I can
get
push
their
out a
heads
little
down.
ways. Or
If
yeah, you do that, and I'll try and pick off the gunner. Well, I don't know if they have a gunner in the
they
auto
might.
high. I guess. Let's see.
Yeah,
No,
just
they
tell me
don't.
when you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Going. Yep.
Dead.
All right.
Dead.
Yeah, I'll have to. That's one thing about the P90. It's able to suppress pretty well. Uh-oh. The
Oh,
internet's having a hiccup.
I
There
was
we go.
gonna say, yeah. I was watching you rubber band. I was like, oh, uh oh. That's okay.
Yep. So, P90 is good for suppressive fire. Also, whenever it says roadblock destroyed, that means they've either been incapacitated. Oh, fuck. Yes.
Connection lost.
You absolute goober.
Connected. Channel switched.
Alright, the goober's been fixed.
All right. I'm gonna push up there, like, on a handrail these buildings to our left, and then clear it. Then we'll roll up with the truck.
Yeah.
Sounds good. There was one off to the left, but I dropped him. He was like out in the bushes. I didn't see him initially. I just heard gunfire, and I was like, "Huh? That's not at the vehicle."
Mm-hmm. The P90 is pretty good for suppressive fire at that range.
P90 is really good at fuck everything, apparently.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever used it with like a 2x pit bull, but or not 2x 2D one. Yeah, you can use it like a marksman rifle at like 400 meters. Just fucking dome dudes.
That's pretty cool. Alright.
Basically, it's like zero drop. With that optic, you just aim for like the 50-meter zero, and it just hits like 150, just straight on.
Yep, we got 5 bodies. That's all.
Yeah, there we go.
So these guys actually wear the Alton helmets.
Ooh. Catch me grabbing one of them.
Let's see.
Ooh, RGOs. Don't mind if I do. Hey, 5 for 5, 30 rounds. Let's go.
Nice. So this here was the officer. Also, do you know specifically why the 74 has the N designation?
74N.
Yep.
As opposed to...
Say the regular 74. It's not that important of a detail, but it's able to fit actual like night vision devices. So that also means you can fit the 74 in scopes as well.
Is there like a different mount that isn't the standard like dovetail or?
Yeah. For them, as you can see onto the side, it is modeled. On the actual AK, there is a little bar. Like just a tiny little bar that kind of extends off to the side where it's a little indentation. You can actually attach the night vision scope to that. I don't understand the magic behind how they fit it onto that bar. It just does. I've got one folded up to my side. It's an M.
That's it. Huh.
Yeah, it's a 74M. And so, potato, potato, it all does the same thing in the end.
Fucking AKs, like.
Oh yeah, no, it really is.
I don't really need all these images that he's got in his vest.
Ooh.
Actually, I'm not even gonna bother.
Alright, so they got packs, they've got FAL magazines.
Ooh, FALs, you say?
Yep. Toolkit. Got about everything needed for a small garrison.
Hey. I'm gonna grab a truck with. You gotta pull the Escalade up to. Actually, it's probably at full fuel, huh?
Yeah, it's full on fuel.
Damn, alright. You wanna just take that back to base, then?
Yeah, I will do. Need me to grab anything from base? Hey, I'm fine. Are you kidding me?
The downside I don't like about Antistasi is that sometimes they're just like, guess what? There's now like a random attack on your outpost. It's like, why? We didn't do anything to like upset them that much. And that's like,
aggression? It's like, how'd that happen? Oh, right. Somebody was funny and decided to shoot the unarmed people. You? Okay.
Under contact.
Got it. On the way. God damn it, I just flung myself.
There you go. Here's one of the two-man patrols. I'm waiting for the second guy.
Raj, on a hand, or I'm just gonna grab some gas and then meet you.
Unknown. I'll figure out here in a second.
Alright, well, if you start getting lit up, I'll fucking be on the way.
Yep, assume if you don't hear automatic fire, I've been killed.
Got it. I usually go by lack of radio guns. Usually it's a pretty good like litmus test of, hey, is this person down? It's like, hey, are you down? And they don't respond. It's like, they're either in a radio tower or they're down.
Pretty much. I am down a tire.
Huh, good thing you have a spare.
Yeah, that's with the spare.
Oh. I got a spare. I think once it gets garage back at base, it gets an extra spare put back in.
I think so as well. There's actually another spare car down, by the way. The one that I left,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna steal that.
Okay, meantime, I'm gonna also grab the car that's down here and tow it back.
Cool.
More the merrier. Well, it's nice to be able to do it now before, you know, fucking simsalabim census regards and then fucking boom.
Yep. By the way, the truck with the highest speed and torque is the Hilux.
More. Just like the vanilla one.
Pretty much.
The vanilla one's more so fun to drive around if you're on Western Sahara, because holy shit does that thing hit dudes.
Nice. I don't do Western Sahara enough.
It's fun. We played it a couple times with a couple of buddies, but it was just fucking hilarious watching, like, you driving along doing like 170 in a fucking pickup, and then all of a sudden it's like, that dune isn't a dune, that's a hill, and then you're suddenly like 50 feet in the air, fucking just flying. You're like, huh, this is weird.
Yep, one of my most memorable things was I actually got airborne in the BTR that they have there.
Huh.
I was a solid 4 seconds airborne because I had to like manage to rev at full speed downhill and then back uphill.
That's fucking hilarious.
It was because like my friend was the gunner and he was just going off his rocker. He didn't think he could do that.
I mean, yeah, usually strikers don't fly. Or BTRs or APCs in general, they generally don't fly unless you're putting them in the back of the plane.
Yeah, that's how I started my stint as a pilot.
Ah, that's where the fucking interest came from.
Totally, and not me being a cadet and being able to go through flight school.
Huh.
I didn't complete it because I was too sick with flying.
Yeah, that sounds about right. A buddy of mine is a pilot. Suicide though.
Gotcha.
Not like big old commercial airliners and shit. More so like a commercial, like, not, is it civilian? Yeah, there you go. That's the word for it. My brain is all over the fucking place. I don't know if you can tell.
That happens. Honestly, my favorite things to fly has actually got to be the Soviet aircraft. They're just a certain type of stinky.
antiquated, like flying a tub. Yeah.
Yeah, if you can take a bath, you can fly a Russian MiG.
Mm-hmm.
SUV, garaged.
You ever fly the transport one? Fucking K whatever. Not the 52, but the.
Yeah, I have.
I don't know if you've ever played Battlefield 3, but that fucking thing did not handle that well.
I'm thankful I've never done that.
It's a transport helicopter, but like I said, it top.
Yeah, they pretty much do. But the K-50 is, oddly enough, one of my more favorite ones.
God, what was it? I remember seeing videos way back when, fucking like some Russian shithead in a K-52 just like I don't know, 5 meters if that off the fucking like lake doing like a J turn, just fucking like what not J turn? What is it? J hook?
Yeah, it's a J-turn.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, yeah, he was fucking like basically touching the water, like flying. I want to say within 20 feet of civilians on like the edge of the lake. And bro is just like almost fucking vertical, touching the water. Just like, yep, he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
I'm just glad they're keeping all the modern stuff, you know, for when World War III starts instead of, you know, like Russian Ukraine war.
Gotcha.
At least that's what I'm assuming anyway. You know, something, burn all their old Cold War stocks of like T-80s and T-72s and shit.
Yeah, the T-80 is not exactly what we call a winning tank.
I'm aware, but, you know, something, Soviets had a lot of tanks.
Yep, the tanks I'm familiar with, Soviet-wise, is from the humble, from the humble like T-50 all the way up to near on modern, with like the
Not the
T-72s.
T-34?
Yeah, there's the T-50, which was it's like a T-34 armed with a 50mm cannon. Instead, there's 76.2.
But I thought, wait, wasn't that the K2? Or
Hmm?
the K2?
No, you had the KV-2, which is the Clement Vorshov.
KV. There you go. That's close.
That one was actually based off of the failed projects of the T-26. Yeah. No, no, T-28. The T-26 was the light tank, and the T-35. Because they went with, yes, multi-turret tanks, great idea.
Oh, I mean, it worked World War One, but they were used as like mobile cover.
Yeah, but the problem is when you got multiple turrets, you're gonna have to try and coordinate fire with all of them.
Mm-hmm.
That gets stressful, and then you've also got the fact of that's more steel you gotta use.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not like it really mattered anyways. The Soviets didn't really do a whole lot of manufacturing. It was more so the fucking U.S. going over and being like, "Hey guys, listen, you weren't making enough shit. We're gonna show you how to do it," and then proceeded to do that.
Yeah,
I'm
they
just
had
doing
the
the one GPS that we have so that I can give grids without having to press K and do the fucking animation.
so you actually had the M4C, which was the M4 Sherman C, which was actually specifically with a diesel engine.
Hmm.
And with every tank that they sent, they actually wrote the exact instructions on how to use it.
Hmm.
And how to properly maintain it, care for the engine, and how to not kill the tank.
Yeah. Real quick question: we want to go to the resource point or the outpost?
We wanted to strike the administration first, surprisingly enough.
Admin. All right.
Yep, alright, I forgot to grab some bullets. Do
Yeah,
that
I'm
really
gonna
quick.
real quick do that too. Make sure to read medical in case you spent any.
Yep, I did, in fact, spend some, so I'm going to load the loadout.
Mm-hmm. Make sure to take a stitch kit this time.
And save it, yeah. Surgical kit has been added. I would take a pack, but I'm not sure if a pack would be the best idea.
They're one-time use, so you could take them and then drop them or use them. Or stick them in the car. It's usually what we do.
Yeah. So y'all made it a one-time use?
Yeah. Not my decision. It was this. Well, Zeus, the other admin.
Gotcha.
Yeah. He was like, oh, fucking, yeah, we're carrying around one pack. It's like, you should be able to, use it and have to carry around more. And it's like, but I guess it makes sense in the, like, terms of this, because I could just look at this fucking off-road and be like, guess what? You now have 30 packs. But, you know,
Yeah.
regular missions, it's not the case.
He's a potato to me.
Just for Antistasi, because, well, either way, we've now got 20 packs in the truck. Oh my god, I just realized that. It's amazing. Antistasi Ultimate got updated.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah. So you know what that means? It now has the fucking shift click functionality of Ace Arsenal, i.e. you can click